Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework material.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is if you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely! The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. But Yoimiya... Excuse me. I will be...
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's been a while since I've seen you take—
Of course.
So have a minimum.
Back in the day, Hajime...
I know.
Okay, time to head up. Koichi probably is— Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Feels like I felt like I was when we first met. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else is— Ooh, sounds great! My pops actually— Dawn Winery! Yes, that's the one! My friend once said— So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey?
And to find the last—
You were separated? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, unlike the outside world, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come—
Sometime
when you're exhausted, an adventurer friend of mine once told me, don't worry though, and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super...
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is... can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping
Maybe it does. But my family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, as long as And anyway, to your...
That's true.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops...
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken...
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. At one point, they were a tightly knit group of friends. But it was inevitable.
That's right. Just before...
They were up after that, he hardly saw them. But whenever...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separate to us.
Oh, so this is what...
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go up to...
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't...
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his... But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. The boat is already and waiting. Well, they won't look... I'm afraid it's sooner.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that. But if the Tenryou...
Okay, but...
Why did you want
I didn't use... Once I started to so...
What a pity.
to talk to us?
If only there was no sock. Anyway, the Tenryou... Oh, that's right. That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you sure that...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. All right. You should get back and do it. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many pots. Pots? No, never mind.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travel.
Indeed, these are...
Oh, before.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is... I wonder if I'll still be around.
Of course you will. You're both in great.
We aren't as young as we were. It used to be that I wanted to do something.
No worries.
No. I'll just go fetch the tea.
It's fine.
It's no trouble.
You're... if you're...
Sure. It won't. The old folks aren't. should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been?
Yeah, same as.
Oh, thanks to this, we sold some fireworks.
That must mean a lot. If it gets too.
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? But then I try some of.
Speaking of your family.
They're doing well. Being close to. Now, Mr.
Huh. They didn't seem to. Make a good point, though.
Oh, I'm sure they.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
My lucky day!
You're in for a little shock. You come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Finally,
Come a little closer.
to the very
No pain. No gain.
That was quick. Ah,
Younger people have.
Speaking of.
oh, so
50 years since.
Well.
oh, stop
Well, maybe you're right. To tell. Even as it. But then it. Before I knew.
50, but 50 years.
I had no idea.
Oh no, seeing that.
Ah, what?
Yeah,
Sakujiro.
He was our boy's best friend. But one day,
Sakujiro. But our Keisuke.
I see.
Keisuke said eventually.
if it was any, but since it's
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said, because of past mistakes. Now I finally.
Two best buddies in childhood.
Well, no, we can find.
yes.
I think after.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Huh? What? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fun, but they didn't listen. Luckily,
Oh, this is bad. Pops, did you... Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. The Commission wouldn't...
I wish I'd caught their
As it happened, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro's... We can't let that happen. It's Masazaka and his friends! Let's ask them!
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away?
Oh, Miss... I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys some...
Yeah!
Also, yep, we did.
Are they trying to...
No, don't be good kids and...
We will!
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let...
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about...
Didn't you hear me? You're not...
Ugh, what a nuisance! The fuse is lit!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I must withdraw.
You're in for a little shock.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your... There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the...
Look at that! We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a...
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate,
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentence. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got... I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk
I have nothing to say to... He's a criminal. Out of respect.
What are you talking? You left all your... I can see it in your face,
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it! Keisuke, you seem to like set if I win, and the same goes for you. If you don't say anything...
And if you...
Then I'll admit...
Yoimiya.
I accept. Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
I'm the frying pan, it's...
Fire hazard!
Sir, they are too strong. Stand down. What? I thought I told you to stay away. Yes, sir. Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to...
Because then you're... And that's why I simply... Nobody sets off a...
The reason I came, it wasn't that I saw the I was glad I was an escape.
So that's why you...
No, I like...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been... But I just...
Life isn't... I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed. And I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenri. I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by...
Well,
don't worry about that. If you want to come, I will lend you my help. And don't
worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch?
I'll be It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like... It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband store, forcing Sakujiro... It's just like you...
But
I understand now. I had heard there was a... By the way...
Sorry.
Never mind that.
I can't make another...
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yoimiya!
What can I say? If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship. But that's anyway. Follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to... My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
To dust!
Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little close.
What a bountiful harvest!
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big... That's the one I had... Oh, no matter where you're... I believe that is... Oh, and also, you're...
You know, Yoimiya.
Oh, I could hear you. Quietly watching something you made with your own... You asked me what fire...
Yep. Well, for Koichi, for Keisuke's, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh, yeah.
As for... To be honest, even though I've thought about it...
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever... It was by chance that... It's also by chance. Fireworks that but people... Also, consider if we didn't you know? But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family. and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Here.
Come a little closer.
Hit.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Nice and spicy. Race you, Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Race you!
Come a little closer.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little...
Boba, get them!
Huh? You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy!
Oh no. I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Come a little closer.
Hey, yeah! Boba, get them!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Race you! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Out of the frying pan!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Race Boba! Get them!
You're in for a little shock.
Confess! Truth hurts!
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy!
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock.
My blade! How's this?
Try not to enjoy this too. Going out is tiring. You're in for a little shock.
Boba, get them!
Come a little closer.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
What do you think, cutie?
Race you! Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock.
Out of the frying pan, into the
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Boba, get them!
Come a little closer.
Race you!
Come a little.
Help! My dinner is attacked! Nice and spicy!
Come a little closer.
Boba, get them! Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Boba, get them!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
This...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere for...
No, what made you think that? Festivals are each season brings so... Oh,
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato, with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate... As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association?
It looks like that will be... Thank you ever so much. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request.
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you.
That's very kind of you. The Traveler Paimon? Let's try our luck at the International Trade... This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Look, there he is!
Ah, looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh! You're Miss Sayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito? Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see... It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then... the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd report it to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, I do so not without reservation. That aside, given your position...
We will, but, what if someone high up...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that...
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like...
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of...
Thank you so much!
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, off!
This is the Outland Affairs Agent.
here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead. Fire. None of this will go to waste.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be
Why, you better.
Why wouldn't you trade associate? Look at that. Face it.
You are despicable.
Hey!
Business.
Pay up.
You're just.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any
But.
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the—
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand—
Let's get down to business.
Take flight! My apologies!
My blade!
Whirling snow!
It's my lucky day!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Replace my hammer.
To the very
Well, that's resolved.
No, please,
Miss Kamisato! Traveler! Are you hurt?
Don't worry. The vagrants left.
Thank you.
You'd best do it.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have—
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost, merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. There is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part ways.
Very well. And
see you then!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help.
But how come those—
Perhaps. Your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with— I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura.
Okay.
Welcome. So, any luck at the International Trade?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. I just need to go and take stock of our material.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dress. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code at—
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live. But Paimon would still love to check out some Ina. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
It's so true. Some people like—
Really? So fascinating.
Wait! So you want to dress like a peacock?
No, of course not. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need.
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get—
Here you go. Is it
Well, luckily, until then.
Good idea!
For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food?
I thought that there were— Shall we head up?
Yep.